get called the C word last weekend, and while this guy didn't know he was talking to somebody that gets called much worse on a daily basis, I thought Santo was going to punch him in the face. It was the first time I had to kind of jump in and say, "Whoa."
Santo was going to take his penny loafers off.
Take it down a few notches.
Just like a random C word?
It was he was a bouncer.
Bouncer?
Yeah.
Well, what were you doing?
Well, my ID was no when I was getting into this bar, and when I tell you I was so calm, cool, and collected, I said, I swear to you. No, I swear. I can get hot-headed sometimes. This was the opposite. I said, I understand that this is your job. Is there a manager I can talk to show the paperwork I have?
You Karen'd it.
No, I just said I have the paperwork.
Let me talk to your manager? No wonder he said that, Wiggy. She went full Karen.
No,
Can you please get your manager?
No, I didn't say it like that.
Santo, get over here now.
Get the manager.
No.
And pull out the cell phone so we
can snap too.
No.
Bring the manager out now.
When you order your new ID in the time in between, they send you paperwork to show to people to say that this isn't somebody else, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I said, I have this paperwork. Can I show it to your manager? And he just got mad.
Of course
he said I was being a C.
Mm-hmm.
And Santo
came off, took the sweater cape off and everything.
Yeah, it was not pretty. And then I said, I get it. You let the power get to your sad little head, but you can't go around calling girls C words. I'm taking that word back, so it doesn't offend me that much.
Right.
But
the power of the bouncer, boy, they talk about.
Do you know who my husband is?
Was Santo squatted up though?
Yeah, and his friend Tom really wanted to go at him.
Was it just two of them?
There was one bouncer, then Santo, his friend Tom, and then Tom's wife.
Because usually that's the hottest. The bouncers usually roll deep. So if you're gonna go in with the bouncers, make sure you got a bunch of people with you.
They were saying Santo was so angry he removed his bow tie.
The secret.
He pulled out his white raven.
Did he attack him with his breath?
The secret, though, Greg, is you put your buddy in front of you and you do the "let me at him, let me at him."
Yeah. Your buddy holds you back.
I love how it's like 1.2 seconds till you say, "Can I see the manager?"
No, I said okay.
That escalates.
I said okay, and I went and stood back, and then I said, actually, I'm going to go ask for the manager.
And then Santo's like, go ahead, put your hands on me. I'll call my lawyer right now.
No.
Put your hands on me. I get you won't do it.
No,
I'll sue you.
The guy was just doing his job.
But doing your job is not calling a patron the C word.
Well, I don't think he just launched right into the C word.
Greg, when I tell you,
he said this ID's expired,
and I said yes, I understand that. I have all the paperwork. I'm 32.
Also said everybody else trying to use a fake ID at the time.
Right. And I'm married. I'm 32.
What paperwork do you have? Do you bring your passport?
No, I have it all on my phone.
I have my birth certificate.
Because if you get pulled over, you need to show the paperwork. And he said, "Now get out of here." He was such a loser. And then I go stand back. I go back up to him. I say, "Hey, I understand. I'm very sorry. Is there a manager I can show the paperwork to that I am of age?" And he said, "Get out of here." So then Santo comes down the stairs. Santo knew a guy that works there.
You should have left right there when he said, "Get out of it." Just leave it. You know how bounces are.
Santo's like, "Bro, hold my White Claw."
No, Santo said, if you call my wife a C word again, I swear to God,
I'll breathe in your face.
I'll breathe on you. I'll breathe on you.
I will sue your ass.
I will unleash the halitosis if this continues.
Call her a C word again, and I'm going to make sit down and have you read my whole white raven.
That guy wishes. And I went up. The only Karen thing I did go to the owner after. And I said, you have lovely, smart, intelligent, strong women working here. I would hate for one of your bouncers to call them that.
Oh, my God.
You are that person. I didn't realize you were that person, and I love you.
Well, I mean,
but
if somebody
where were you at? You were at Okemo Mountain?
No, I was in Stratton.
Stratton. Aren't there 40 other bars? Go to another bar.
We did go to another bar. It was more the principle of a guy who thinks he's so high and mighty that he can just look at a girl who, when I tell you I was being so cool about it.
Right.
And I was even being cool
but
after he called me the C word.
He's like, you don't look old enough to come in here.
Yeah, he was just doing it to show like I've got power, and that's fine.
Did you leave them a harsh review on Yelp?
No, I did not.
Imagine if he was like, don't worry about the paperwork. You look old enough. Get in there.
Well, I mean, I got in everywhere else.
He's telling you, wow, you look young. I don't believe this paper.
And
no
the
way
people,
you're
I guess,
21.
being an influence, if you actually knew me, I would never in my life say to somebody, do you know who I am? Or like, I'm on the Greg Hill show.
Right.
Literally never in my life.
Oh, you didn't drop the line?
No, I told them, I'm very sorry to see the power get to your head.
I would have loved for Santo and the boys to rumble. That would have been a better story if they got into a fight.
The next bar we went to.
Be honest, you probably took your camera out and you were filming the whole thing.
No. I was.
Was he big?
No.
You think Santo could have taken
Yes.
What did you just say to me? Say it again on camera.
No. I said, did you just call me a...
Was Santo
And I was
nervous?
using
I'm recording you now. You know that, right?
No, Santo was not nervous. We went to the next bar. His friend was ready to rumble. He's like, Santo, let's go back.
When's the
Let's go
last
back."
time they fought?
So that's probably been a bit.
That would have been,
Yeah.
some action right
Yeah,
there.
no, I think Santo could have taken him. Yeah. So that was my weekend.
What was the
Anyway.
reply to the post? Did anybody get back to you?
No, nobody. Well, the owner went up to somebody who Santo knows the next day saying that he was very sorry and he didn't realize he knows Santo's mom. It was a whole thing. Santo's mom not happy.
Ooh, that's what you should have did is call their moms.
No, Santo's mom.
Told the bouncer here, Santo's mom. She wants to talk to you.
Last time Santo fought, there was a dress code violation at the Harvard Club, and one of the acapella guys couldn't get in. So it was like it's a real issue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway.
Santo and his boys are like the outsiders.
It is jarring when you hear somebody call
Stay
you that
golden.
word, though.
Yeah, right.
And I am taking it back. Call me it. I'm not going to get offended, but it's jarring when you hear it
Yeah.
come from a lowlife's mouth.
I mean, either the
I mean, Curtis, you're going around, you're a bouncer calling girls the C word, you're a lowlife.
Courtney, I am like terrified. I'm like afraid of you when you talk like this. I'm just reacting like I don't. Being there would have made me pee my pants.
you are really, really upset about this.
No, I that was my
You're
douche
enraged.
move on Monday, and I've been holding on to the story, itching to tell it.
Does Santo fight with a sweater cape on or off and
I
use
think
it
he
as a
would
weapon?
say, "Hold my sweater cape," or he would use it, to wrangle the person. It's like a superpower.
Look, in a hockey fight, you pull the jersey over his head.
Actually, in the Twitch chat, a suggestion that he actually most of the time he tries to settle it with a dance off.
A sing off.
I can hit this note. You
Yeah.
can't come close.
It's like Wiggy when
Yes, I know
Andy
exactly.
called the rest of his Do Re Migos buddies and they performed.
I thought it was like when Dwight and Andy were about to have the duel.
Oh, that's right, with Angela.
He's like, we may have to buy our old fashions elsewhere and see how that affects the revenue of this place going forward.
Oh, I will not be going back.
Really?
I'm
Oh,
taking
geez,
a
does
stand.
Bouncer know that?
I hope he's listening.
I think Santo should buy it.
Did you tell the owner that in the email? I will not return to your establishment.
Well, the owner was like, "Oh, can I get you a round of drinks to apologize up here?" I said, "Nope, we're taking our business elsewhere. Thank you. We're all set here."
Oh my God, this is so
Girl.
petty. I can't believe
What
this
do you
is so
mean,
petty.
Greg? If you were out with Julia, if you were out with Jen, and a bouncer called them the C word, you would go 0 to 100. That's not right.
If
and
it was
Wiggy, if someone did that
unprompted.
to Talina,
well, she
this-
would have jumped
Right.
first. So, yeah.
This person must have some sort of an incredible rage problem if they immediately went to that with no provocation whatsoever.
I can get hot headed. The lol in me can come
I don't
out.
think people like when you say, "Can you get your manager over here?"
Well, then you shouldn't work in the food industry.
Oh no!
Right, you shouldn't work at a restaurant.
Be a little bit more
it's-
level-headed.
His job is to not let you in if you don't have a proper ID. That's his job.
But I had all the paperwork. It's not like I was using a fake.
People don't have paperwork.
Yes, they do. I could show it to you.
No, but there's no such thing as
I won't be giving it to
paperwork.
Twitch because my address is on there.
Yeah, Ethan just tweeted
What
it.
paperwork is it that you have?
That says that Courtney has her issue has been her ID has been reissued. It's
Who's
in
that
the mail.
from? Oh, like from the
The
Registry
R&B.
of Motor Vehicles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they send an email.
Courtney,
I
you
think
are
the guy's probably suspicious if somebody just handing him a piece of paper that
Oh,
says,
it has all
please,
the-
is it a note from your parents that says, please
No.
please let Courtney into this bar.
No.
Her ID is in the mail.
Do you have your COVID information too in your paper?
I used to.
Courtney, were you running hot because the bathrooms weren't working?
No, everything was good. But yeah, Class D passenger license renewal, $50 I had to pay.
You have to show paperwork. That's
Right.
classic, though, Courtney. You want to see my paperwork?
Yeah. Give me your manager.
We should do a segment or a pre-prod bit with "Can I see the manager?" where we have moments where we have run-ins at restaurants or bars, and people can call in with their own war stories.
Right, they can talk about it. All right, Courtney, I'm glad you shared that.
Yeah.
Thank
I've
you.
heard more about this kid too, but I won't share.
My God.
He tried to get a different profession, but didn't make it. So
Okay.
that's why
Tough sledding out there.
power got to his head.
He was a SEAL.
Nope. I'm glad he's not out patrolling the streets.
Oh.
Because
Okay.